Hello, my name is Simone Hawkins, and I'm presenting my paper of week 6. What is organizational change? Organizational change is defined as relationships between information, action, and reasonableness that should be recalibrated to redefine conservative ideas of change through the notion of drift. What was the problem with Netflix and how is it fixed? Well, essentially, Netflix was the lone provider of streaming service for a very long time. But with new technology, there were dozens of other companies that offered a very similar service. So a way for Netflix to maintain their stance in the entertainment business, I suggest that they bundle their services. Essentially, bundling would give them the opportunity to edge out the market, and they would be able to get a wider customer base and have easier access to their products. Essentially, customers want to be able to watch what they want to watch without having a lot of fuss with it. So that I suggest that Netflix should definitely bundle their service as a suggestion. Without organizational change, the organization I wrote my paper on would have been bought out or they would have gone out of business. Their previous structure was very one-dimensional and it didn't leave any room for flexibility or growth. They weren't able to provide a lot of services for their customer base, and they just would have been eaten up by the other companies who had the access to the technology and saw where the technology was taking them. Lewin's theory best fits the organizational change that Netflix went under. I looked over their business model and I wanted to see what the issue was and if it could be fixed. This is step 1 of Lewin's theory, the unfreezing. You want to find out if there is a problem, what is the problem, and if it can be fixed. Because of course, if it can't be fixed, it's not worth anyone's time to even go any further. So the problem could be fixed and the new organizational structure was then introduced. This is important as the actual changes to the structure are given and described and how it would later on affect the overall organization. And the last step would be to provide the reinforcements. It's basically to make sure that there are procedures in place to make sure that the company and the organization feel secure in the change and making sure that the change was long-term, not something that they could just foresee for the next month or two so that it could really stick and stay with the company. Why would you choose me? What makes me different from anybody else? Essentially, I can help you create a brand for your product that will make you stand out. You will be head and shoulders above everyone else because I can provide you with new and innovative ideas that will lead your organization into the future. Thank you very much for your time.